Good evening, everyone. This is Lynn from Paper Peas. First and foremost, I really want to start off by thanking all of you that have taken the time to subscribe to my channel. It really does mean the world to me. I appreciate that you come and you look at our videos, and I just really just want you to know that I thank you. So tonight is, I'm doing a Ollie's haul, and I promise you, I really did not intend to walk in and find as much as I have because I just didn't expect to because I wasn't sure things were going to be stocked, and they still aren't. But what I'm finding is some of the stores that I find myself going to in the Tennessee area, they are sporadically putting certain items out today, a few out some other day, and I pick up a few things and I see a lot of other things that really might be my style, might not be my style, might be what I'm looking for. And on top of that, like a lot of people, you got to think about, we're picking up so much stuff, where I'm going to put all of it at too. I'm good. I mean, I got places to put it, but I need to be able to use it appropriately. So one of the things I was really happy about, you guys, if you've been watching me, you know I've been finding some of these Project Life kits. And they're wonderful, but at the same time, I had not come across Project Life storage for them that goes into the notebooks, the booklets and stuff. And so I walked into my Ollie's, one of the Ollie's, and I found this big variety pack of 3. It says 3, big variety pack 3. Don't really know what that means, but when I flip it over, it says that there are 60. Oh, I understand now. I got it. Hold on, let me do this. There are 60 pages. And so 60 pages of each. It's 60 pages, and then you've got A, G, H, I, J, 8.5 and a half, and 11. So I'm assuming there are, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, duh on me. Hold on. There are 10 pages of each one of these. Forgive me. And so that's a really good thing. So whenever I get ready to do a de-stash or however I plan to probably do some of this, if I offer a Project Life kit, I have this box of assorted card holders that I can offer with it too. As I mentioned earlier, probably my first or second video, I just don't want to offer people a kit. I really want to offer them a bundle of something. So I'm glad I found this. I'm just going to push this to the side because I promise you I have very limited space right now. I found these Mickey Mouse page kits. They are, I think it's how many in here? It says it's got 148 stickers. You know, kids love stickers. 28 die cuts and 6 12 by 12 papers. This was $1.99. I just love this. I think this is so adorable. Oh, wow, look at that. That's going to be really, really fun, especially like during the holidays or some point in time kids need little kits or something. Just a craft day. I love this. This is so sweet. I found, this is more so like for Valentine's Day. This is paisley. Let me make sure. Pink paisley. Yeah, pink paisley. Here is a Lucky Us paper pad. It's 6 by 8. I'll do a real quick flip through. What I notice about this is it looks like it's sections of cards. Like you can make a card out of that or just fold it over. I'm glad that went ahead and popped up. It's not heavy paper. It is, I believe, it's not heavy paper. It says it has 36 sheets in here. This is neat. But this is really more so for Valentine's Day. There are a few repeats. This was $1. This is cute. This was $1. Okay? I'm trying to figure out which way to go. I found these Cricut holographic vinyl sheets. It's 3 in a pack. 12 by 24. Cricut. So I got several of these. I hope it doesn't roll away. don't use this very often, but they had this corrugated paper roll. It's 14 by 10. It's 10 feet in here. 14 inches, 14, let me pull this back down again, forget. 14 inches by 10 feet. And so I don't use a lot of corrugated paper, but I know that sometimes I use them in several things, but I don't use a lot of it. But these were $1 a piece, so I got 2 of these. This is it's like almost like I don't have enough room or something. It's kind of like bothering me right now. I got this color box fabric album, 12 by 12. It was $1.99, 10 sheets inside. Open it up. Ten sheets. Really neat. Really, really neat. Gotta start stacking some stuff up right now. All right, maybe that'll work. I went back through my stash to make sure I wasn't purchasing something that I already had. I got this, I don't know which way to go with this. Let me move this over here. How about that? Now give me a little room. I got this die cut shapes DCWV. Is it on the back? Here's what's on the back. Because if they're, I tried to open this up a little bit, and the thing is with it being die cuts, they can't tend to kind of get a little, a little loose, and I don't want it to come apart, as you can see. I came across this Coordinations Premium Cardstock. It's heavyweight cardstock. It's only 30 sheets in a packet, but it's 110 pounds and it's white. So we all know that whenever we come across this type of paper, it's really, really good. And to be honest with you all, guess what? It was $1. $1. So I got a bunch of these. Now I'll tell you something else that's getting to me. We had the batteries in my alarms change, the smoke alarms changed, but one of them seems to still be doing that little bong bong, that thing, and it's kind of irritating me because it's like, okay, now I can't keep always having it in my background, and more importantly, I just don't want to hear it. But it's just weird. It's just the weirdest thing. While I was at Ollie's, I got these Maggie Holmes Mag Studio. These are cute. I'm gonna take these out. These are cute. Look at these. Look at these. So one of the things I'm going to start getting back into doing more of is pop-up shops. And oh my goodness, this is just, I like these. Look, these are nice. These are really, really, really nice. And I think that, when you're setting up different signs and things like that, it's the little simple touches. And I can see, I love these. I really love these. Are 68, and it's naturally it's the alphabet. But you get 3 of several of them, and you get 2 of some of them. But more importantly, they are 3 inches high, and this is just, I love this. And you know what? This was by Crepe Paper. Maggie Holmes. Look at there. These are nice. I like these a lot. I got several of these. When I was in Ollie's, I came across these pocket cards and envelopes. Now, I had to open this up. I said, now, wait a minute. I hope this is what I think it is. And I happened to open it up at the wrong end at first. So I just got the envelope. Now, the envelope is still great. That's wonderful and fabulous. It is. But then I said, I'm not opening this up correctly. And this is what I got. Oh my gosh, I love this. For my kits that I'm going to make, regardless of what type. And then it's coming with a sheet of paper in here too. I was so happy because naturally I can use this to do junk journal kits, or I can use this for some other type of kits as well, because I do other types of kits too. But this was just amazing. And here's the thing about, if I can get this back in here, see, this is why we have these problems. This is why I don't like taking these things out. All right, there we go. This is of a very good weight. This is really, really nice. There are six sets. And so whether you want to keep them together or disseminate them and break them down a little bit, they're acid free. I really love these. And these were $1. You guys know I got a ton of these, right? I got a ton of these because I'm like, what? Most people, they'll see this and they just say, oh, it's just a bunch of envelopes. Well, I got some more of those too, but I know how purposeful all envelopes are, but I know how purposeful these can be. And I was just so happy, even if it's nothing but me just working on different gifts for other people that I want to give as well. I am excited. What else did I find? I found several things in there, and I did several little hauls this weekend. But this is what I did between today and yesterday. And it was some stuff that I didn't bother to pick up today because I didn't intend to really pick up anything. I ended up getting out of there Vicki Boutin album set. Nope, not gonna open it. Nope, not going to open this. But what I am happy about is, if you remember, I got the scrapbook pad for this. And the mere fact that I have found this as a set, I am ecstatic. This is an album. It has 12 page protectors in there and 8 double-sided pages. I am so excited. This is what comes in here. When I say I am excited, I am so excited. Look at this. These were, I'm trying to get the right frame. Look at there. $2.99. Really? $2.99. I'm so excited. I don't know what in the world to do. I happened to pop over to Ross's over the weekend. And guess what? Ross is another store I really don't even go into. I just don't find myself in there at all. I just really don't. And so I said, let me just hop in here and see what I can find. Well, go figure. Found another Vicki Boutin album set. Not album set. 12 page protectors, 8 double-sided pages. This was $3.99. Look at this. Look at this. I found 2 of these. Oh my goodness, I just was really excited. I mean, I am very excited. And then I turned around and found, once again in Ross, this was $2.99 in Ross's. Project Life, Heidi Swap. This, I wish I had my glasses on. It just says that this is just the actual album, but the album itself, this is a 4x4, and it has some sheets in here. I don't know how many, but it has some sheets in here. Let's see. It has 10 of the 4x4 sheets in here. Look at that. $2.99. Heidi Swap. This is this is cute. This is cute. I just roamed around a little bit. Found this paper pad in Ross's. It was $4.99. Now, I said this in another video. These Ollie swaps have me spoiled. I mean, rotten, okay? And I have gotten out of the habit of buying paper pads, $5, $6, $7 a pad. But I picked this up from Ross's because I was like, I haven't seen these, but I think I've gone through a few videos and probably seen some people, but I went ahead and picked this up. I don't understand. If Ross's has more, I don't know why they put more than maybe 1 or 2 out. They probably would sell out if they did, but I'm just saying. But this is, I don't even know what this is called. Enjoy the peace and serenity. I guess that's what it is. I have no idea. I just honestly don't know. It's 66.47 pound. I don't even know what this one is called, but here we go. You can see you get 3 sheets. This is lovely. I like this page. It's cute. I'm a floral person. I love florals. This is nice. I like that. It's a pretty decent pad. I got this pad. Once again, $4.99. I love this. It's nice. And I know some people are not into florals and some prefer not to have them. But, you know, everybody has their taste. This is nice. I like this. That's nice too. I like that. Here's a pad. Be honest with you, I didn't even know some of these pads were even coming out. These are, let me look at the back of this just for the sake of it. These are pads that have, I guess these were going to come out this year, or they came out this year, because these have 2025 on them. And I know during the time when Joann's was going out of business, I didn't see any of these things in the store. I just didn't even see any of these. Well, this is, don't know how to call this. I don't know if it's Happy New Year. I don't know what this is, but I don't even know. But I know it has every month in this particular, in this particular pad. I only got one of these, so I'm definitely going to end up keeping this one for myself. And had I gotten another one, I probably would do a D-stash or, you know, put in a future giveaway or something like that. But because I only got this one, I'm going to use it for myself. And should I come across another one, then, you know, my generosity on that part of it would kick in. Oh, 1 second here. All right. It seems to be an annual pad. And I'm going to have to go back from the back. Look at this. This is pretty. Look. Like that. Cute. Look at this. So it's an annual pad. I've never, if somebody else has seen it, you know, comment down, and if you don't mind, please throw a comment out there, because I'm curious. Here's another one. Now, I originally had thrown this to the side for a D-stash, but then I realized that I like the colors. And hold on, here's another thing too. I ended up getting 2 of these just simply because I love purple. I love the color. I got 2 of these, and the reason I just switched this one out is because this one isn't opened. And this is the one that I had opened up to look at. So, here we go. The colors are just gorgeous. I mean, they really are. I think I saw somebody else showcase this. But it's just the fact, I love deep, look at that. I love deep purples. I'm really not a snake person, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a skull and snake person. But I do realize that for Halloween, there are a couple of things I can make with this that will go over relatively well. That's nice. So I ended up getting, honestly, 2 of those. I couldn't even believe I found 2 of them in one store, to be honest with you. And so I didn't want to, here's my haul for this evening. I ended up going to Hobby Lobby. I ended up at Ross. I ended up going to Ollie's. And I just be honest with you, but sometimes by the time I leave Ollie's, I'm tired. So I did not do a lot this evening, but I certainly will be showing you whatever I pick up throughout the week, or I might come back and just do my Hobby Lobby haul before the week is over, and then I'll turn around and work on something else. And as always, you guys know that I thank and appreciate you for tuning in to Paper Peas. Have a good evening. Bye.